saw my reflection, snow covered hills.
Word.
And I saw,
Smile,
and I
smile.
saw my reflection,
Shoulda
snow
never,
forever. And I saw,
staring in the fire, in my fly attire, trying to stay warm cause a storm just arrived here. Anxiously waited cause it's been a dry year and I still made it cause I paid attention when my niggas told me save up. Shit could get ugly, so I put my cake up in a cold place, no safes, no bankers. You can have friends, still everybody take us. Gotta hide G's, why couldn't we be famous? Why are we here? I guess I gotta sell my soul to become a millionaire, but I'd rather sell my gold and holla Akbar, Allahu Akbar.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel right here on YouTube. My name is 2Liter J. How are you doing? Welcome back to today's video, and this is another XXXTentacion music review. I believe this is the first one I have done on this musician himself, this artist. So welcome to today's video. So now, I believe about a day ago, or by the time of this video gets uploaded, it's about to be 2 days since this video been out. But anyway, welcome to the video. This song that we're going to be reviewing, this music video, is called Sad. I believe it's off of XXXTentacion's recent album before he passed. But anyway, we're going to be covering this video itself about maybe all it has to show, all the subliminal, all the satanic imagery that this video has to show. And I kind of felt creeped out watching this video, I'm not gonna lie. Before the video itself starts out, it has demonic, I say about maybe 3 people talking in the background before it starts out, and it has 2 eyes watching you before it says anything, and you can hear these voices. And then I believe it's some type of language or whatever is being said by this demonic eyes before you come to find out that who the demonic being is, I guess. And the video starts out, okay, let's get into this right now, okay? The video starts out, it's the demonic eyes, or whoever is saying this, the demon, it says hello, okay? Keep that in mind, okay? And then it says, my name is Gekyume, or Gekyume, or I can't say that shit, it's like Japanese. It's probably a Japanese demon, but anyway, says that, says, what is your name? I didn't want to say it because, as I said, I felt creeped out watching this, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. Now, people in the comment section are probably like making some jokes about this shit, you know, or RIP XXX, you know, stuff like that. Not denying the facts of all the satanic imagery that they've been showing in this music video. I watched this shit one time, and there's so much shit I found within that one time period. It's like 6 minutes and 30 seconds long of me watching it and how much shit I found, okay? I don't even have to watch a music video a second time without knowing, okay, satanic, symbolic, biblical, anti-biblical. Shit's flipped around and all that nonsense. So here we go. It says, what is your name? The demon eyes, because we're in the video right now. How old are you? Ooh, why all the demonic voices are still going on in the back. Now this guy is speaking in another language, or he just has a really deep voice, because I cannot understand a word that this demon eyes are saying. How old are you? Okay. Why are you watching this video? Well, I gotta make the video to get the screenshots of it. Okay, that's why I'm watching this video. But nevertheless, it says, okay. And then after it says that, that's on that for a second. And here we are, the XXXTentacion. I do not know if this is after his death, because people are coming to a conclusion. They want to know if he did a Machiavelli and did a Tupac too as well and faked his death. But nevertheless, here we have XXXTentacion walking into the church. Why do you love? Here he goes walking towards a coffin. Now, why do you hate? Well, I don't hate music video, okay? I expose things. So, I don't really hate. My heart is not hateful. I'm full of love. Just don't mess with me. Don't turn your path away from God and you won't have no trouble. But anyway, that's myself. Why do you hate? What is your blood type? Okay, that's an unusual question for a demon asking questions in a music video. Okay. Birth, time, and place. Well, that's kind of personal information that I don't give out, music video demon. Here we have XXXTentacion walking up to the grave. I mean, not the grave, the coffin. There he is right there. There he goes. It says, here is your warning and soul's demand. Demand. I'm not sure if they spelled that wrong. By perceiving this video. Ooh. If you are watching this, you are subjected to a segmented piece of my creative aura and wishes. Oh, okay, we're going into wishes now. What do wishes always lead to? What do they come from? Fairies, genies, witches, witchcraft, wishes. I wish upon a star, the morning star, the light bearer, Lucifer. Can I go on? You are now in, quote, my world, or ... a piece of my consciousness, as one would say, quoting from the demon. And now we have XXXTentacion walking up to his dead self. Okay, that's not symbolic at all. That does not make one think at all. Okay, he's at the grave. And then once he's at the grave, okay, keep in mind, once he's at the grave, he's right here, zoomed in, sitting in a chair in a black room, talking to a demon. But what does that demon represent? The Antichrist, the devil, the seed of Satan himself. Now remember, people say XXXTentacion is against the Illuminati, he's against the elite. But if you look in all his music videos, all the shit he wears, his tattoos, the tree of life in the middle of his forehead, if nobody has noticed that, okay? All the music video symbology, all the biblical references, upside down crosses too as well, does not one put clues together. And they would say, oh, he's against the Illuminati. Oh, he's against the Satanists that run Hollywood. But he's performing in a music video like this, like all the ones that he has, all the songs that he has. This guy has a song saying something about the devil. The devil is in the name of the title. Something like that. I forgot the name of the music video song title, but we'll look that up later on in another video. But anyway, here we have XXXTentacion in a stool on a chair, talking to a guy in a black robe. Now that's not symbolic at all. Satanists don't wear black robes, quoting Bohemian Grove. Anyway, the demon starts talking to him. Here is my demand. You will spread love. Okay, yeah, love. You will spread love. What does the name that the Antichrist come in? Love. What does he come in? Peace. What roles are flipped in today's society? Jesus Christ, the Messiah, and the Antichrist, demon of Satan, whatever you want to call it, role. Now, see, as I say all the time now, I like to say the Messiah role and the Antichrist role are flipped by the Satanists to confuse the masses, okay? Keep in mind, Jesus Christ, as the Bible says, comes with a sword, comes with in the name of destruction. He comes on a white pale horse during Armageddon. During that time, what does the Antichrist come to bring? Peace and love. What do people nowadays think Jesus is bringing? Peace and love. When people say, oh, don't hate. Recently, I have a video, my message to a call for an uprising on this little mix band that they have. And there's this broad that keeps going on and going on and going on in the damn comment section of that video. It's the one, I believe, 2 videos down before this is uploaded. Anyway, she's always in there talking about, Jesus didn't tell you to hate. Jesus told you to love. Okay, Jesus did not tell us to love. Actually, yes, he did. I take that back. Love thy neighbor. Okay, love thy neighbor. Follow the commandments. Okay, keep that in mind. Do not stir away from your path to the truth. Okay, do not turn away. Okay, or you'll end up on shit like this. Anyway, she's in the comment section all the time saying Jesus is peace and love. Don't hate, because Jesus wouldn't want you to hate. Wrong, okay, wrong. Part of my language too as well. Jesus Christ did not come to bring the peace and love. He's not no hippie, as I said all the time. Go watch my video where I did on this, where I said Jesus Christ ain't no damn hippie, okay? Jesus Christ came to bring destruction plus salvation. He died on the cross for us, okay? Keep that in mind. He's the son of Yahweh, okay? Yeshua Hamashiach, Jesus Christ, is the son of Yahweh, okay? Keep that in mind. Yahweh, the name of the Jewish God of the Old Testament, is Jesus' father. These Satanists do not like Yahweh. This guy particularly right here does not go to the stances of Yahweh, okay? This is the fallen angel right here speaking to XXXTentacion. Here we go. The world... Oh, let's reread that. You will spread love throughout the world, praise and joy unto my name, and change the overall cycle of energy we are digesting. The devil wants XXX to bring and spread the name of love for him in the name of this demon. Okay, later on in the video it's clear that this is a demon. It even says it. Anyway, he goes on to say, as I just said, the world is in need of change. Humans must learn to love and compromise rather than destroy. That is true. But what do we need to compromise in the name of? Not the light bearer, Jesus Christ. Okay, keep that in mind, people. Keep that in mind. These music videos are brainwashing you. Christianity, all these religions and everything that people say are brainwashing you. Jesus Christ, the Messiah, Yahweh, we do not fall in religion. Stir away from the path of religion. Find the truth. We do not have to cling on to a religion to believe in God. I'm not in religion, but I am religious. I take that word religious as defining myself away from religion, okay? I am not in no religion. So if you call me a Christian, call me a Jew because I believe in Yahweh, okay? I'm not none of those. People call me a Muslim because I support Muslims. I'm not Muslim, okay? Keep that in mind, but I do have a Quran. The devil goes on, shows his face under the cloak right here. Blessings be upon those who have come to this visual presentation with good energy and love rather than malice or malice. Zooms into XXXTentacion on the chair now, bound with his hands in the Freemasonic hand gesture, okay? It may look hidden, but that's the Masonic hand gesture. With his head down like he's praying to the Lord. And those with the negative intent, thank you. Your energy has been transmuted in the amount of time that you've taken away to give your energy. Okay? That's what the demon's telling him. Now, we're back at the church with the funeral of XXXTentacion's clone right here in the coffin. Now, he's looking at himself. The world will soon be more loving, you will see. Okay, we will see. All I seen was rioters because of this guy's death. That don't seem loving. Anyway, he's looking at himself, and then all of a sudden, it grabs his throat. The clone, or himself, gets out of the coffin. Okay, he's there getting out. As you see, jumps out of it, and now they're fighting. XXXTentacion and XXXTentacion dead. Resurrected are now fighting. Then there's a little fight scene with them. And then suddenly we zoom into XXXTentacion, the one that walked into the church. Notice the tree of life in the middle of his forehead. We zoom in to what would be his right eye. Okay. Now it zooms in to his eye. Now we're in his pupil. Now we're back in the room where he's in the stool. Now it zooms into this clock looking thing right here where they do the hypnosis, them shrinks. Now we're back at XXXTentacion. He kicked his dead resurrected self through this door. It turned from black into this right here, okay? Now they're fighting. Now they have a little fight scene. People above some stairs are cheering them on. So as they fight, we're back over here in the black room with Satan, or the Antichrist. Keep in mind, Satan and the Antichrist, Satan is Lucifer, the Antichrist is the seed of Satan. Like Yahweh has his son, Yeshua, Jesus, Satan handpicked, because Satan, actually, no, that's not true. The fallen angels came and mated with the women of men, okay? Keep that in mind. So Satan can bring himself a child. And that's what the Antichrist is. That's what this figure spreading in the name 11 piece is right here. They do not understand you. Do you not fear? Talking to XXXTentacion in the stool. Okay? Now we're at a close-up of Antichrist, boy. Your worst enemy is yourself, and you seem unbothered. Let me read that again, because I did not read that right. Your worst enemy is yourself, and you seem unbothered. Though you cannot pretend you have walked through life unscathed, or whatever that's called. I swear, I can't get words right. Is it your memories that hold you to the person that you were? Well, I don't know. To the amount to... Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're mentioning light now. We're mentioning the light. And later on, we will see the light. To the amount to amount to the light. They should have worded that better. You can become. If we amount to the light, we can become, is what it's trying to say. Okay, what are we going to become? You must understand the power of your mind. Okay, now we're going into the Aleister Crowley, the Freemason himself. Okay, the 33rd degree Freemason himself. The guy who wrote the Book of Law and many other satanic Egyptian filled nonsense books. The guy who was influenced by the Talmud, the Jewish, or I like to say Jewish adopted Babylonian textbook from Babylon, the Talmud. He adopted some of his teachings from the Book of Law, into the Book of Law from the Talmud. You don't know what the Talmud is. As I just said, it's a Jewish, so-called holy book that they believe in, along with the Kabbalah. The only holy book in the Jewish, library is the Torah, which is the Catholic false religion, and the Christian, and I can go on any Protestant and all that, you know, Mormons, I guess, Jehovah. Old Testament book. That's the Torah. The Torah is the Old Testament, okay? You must understand. That's that. Okay, moving on. You must understand the power of your mind. As I said, it's a do what thou wilt. Written by Aleister Crowley himself, okay? Aleister Crowley was a sick, wicked man who practiced witch and magic, okay? He practiced witchcraft. He practiced the arts of magicians and all that nonsense. But moving along, YouTube, back into the video, okay? Now we're here, back at where he kicked in the door, and his clone, as I should say, okay? And his clone. Now he's here with magical powers, thrown his clone from each side of this little outside area where he's at. That's that do what thou wilt. He now has the power of the light that he has become in his mind, okay? That's what that means, okay? Now he's throwing himself back and forth, and then it zooms in back into him, and then he's standing up. Now he's looking at his dead self of his clone on his ground. Notice that tree of life in the middle of his forehead. Zooms back into his face, and now we're going into his eye again, the right eye. What does that say? Numbo or nimbo or whatever that means. Now we're in his eye, okay? Pupil. Now we're back into the room, but we're not staying in the room. It zooms in. Okay, see that light right there? That's the light I mentioned earlier. Okay, I mentioned that earlier. That's the light of Lucifer, the light bearer, the morning star, how thou Lucifer fell from heaven. Oh, how Lucifer, the morning star, the son of the morning, written in Isaiah. Go watch my previous video that I did on Ariana Grande. That was the shit. Anyway, zooms into the light, guys. Zooms into the light. Now we're towards the light. He searched for the light, and he has found his light. This is his guidance. This is his God. Okay? Lucifer. These people worship Lucifer. They bow down to his every need, okay? Now, to the people who are saying bands and shit are not satanic and are not subliminal in the message that they show in their goddamn videos, pardon my language, and I did not mean to use the title God in vain, but this is what these symbols in these music videos represent. We're at the light, now we're going into the light. Ooh, magician-wise. Now we're in the light, barely entering the light, past the door, and now we see XXXTentacion, the one that walked into the church firstly in the first beginning of the video. He's laying down his dead clone self that jumped out of the coffin, and then he gets up and walks away, and I see a heart and some paper. I believe it's the lyrics to the video. I want her love all to myself. Loyalty. And then that other stuff's written backwards, which I can't see. Probably more satanic, because people, as I like to say, these Satanists, these Freemasons, they like to flip shit. They flip the Messiah and the Antichrist role to confuse the masses a very long time ago, okay? Keep that in mind, okay? Keep that in mind, YouTube, okay? That shit right here, backwards words, upside down words, satanic. Then it flies away. And now we see the hair of dead XXXTentacion again. Then we're back at him. You have done well at battling yourself. Demon says, your demon seems to honor your efforts. So here we find out that this was not a good guy at all. Your demon, okay? The guy talking to him is his demon. Which, what demon is talking to him? The Antichrist himself. And I would not doubt this at all if this actually happened, okay? If these are the words that the devil spoke to XXX himself. Now remember, this guy sold his soul, no doubt, no doubt. Just watch the video again. Are you satisfied? I can't say I'm satisfied. Anyway, long live Prince X. Now, long live the guy, okay? He seemed like a pretty decent guy. I mean, I have pointed out all the homosexual shit in my past Rainbow Rapper series videos. I just put those in a playlist. You can go watch those too as well. Part of my language on those. But on the first two, I was pretty pissed. And I wanted to talk about some things. So, if you watch those, part of my language, pardon if you like those rappers that I diss in that video, pointing out all the gay things that they do and did. Sorry, but hey, expect that from me, okay? Expect that, because I do not listen to this type of music and I expose shit, so get used to it, YouTube. But long live XXXTentacion. I ain't got no bad words to say about the guy besides all this homosexual shit, okay? Pushing the homosexual agenda, as I said in the past, and the pushing of this Satanist agenda that I say right now and in the past. So anyway, YouTube, this is the end of this video. Thank you for watching. My name is 2LeaderJ, or as I said in the beginning of the video, my backup channel that's called YoungGYHUNG space JEE. I think I got maybe 200 subs on there right now. Doing good so far, moving up every day. But thank you for watching, YouTube. Rest in peace, XXXTentacion, man. You were probably a good dude. Can't say otherwise apart from what I just said named. But anyway, I do not wish death upon anybody. I wish people will find the actual truth and light instead of Lucifer himself. But anyway, YouTube, thank you for watching. Yahweh, or the Lord thyself, blesses upon you, and I will catch you in a later video. Peace out. 2LeaderJ. Real Ones Movement. Done. Bye.